Hello, hello, hello. Test, 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 test. Hello, hello, hello. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Okay, that was strange, but at least we're working now. Um, all right, so are we there? Okay. Let's try this just to make sure. Okay, so looks like we fixed that, which was me standing on a cable. So, you know. All right, so let us now get cables out of the way of my feet and take a quick look at the ducks here. So, all right, so Dante Moore is a good 85 dual threat quarterback, so we need to be concerned about him. He's got speed, so especially so passing yards, yeah, rushing attempts 100. Like we need to be concerned about him. Maki Hughes, 1,500 yards on the season, 90 overall speed. So start by being worried about Hughes. Whittington is also very good. Fullback is awful, if they even play him. Wide receivers, Stewart is very good, so we need to be concerned about him. The Moore, Bryant Jr., Benson, they're all very good. They don't really go to anybody. Well, I guess Benson was out, so they were going to low for a while. Would be my guess, but most worried about Stewart. They go to the tight end a little. Call that, yeah, a couple of first downs a game to the tight end. Oh no, apparently to both tight ends. Okay, so they do use a tight end. Offensive line: 91, 89, 90, 80, 84. Good line. Left much stronger than right. Defensively, Uiagalelei is fantastic. He's just fantastic. Porter is very good. Alexander is good. Green is good. Tuioti is very good. Good speed there. Bodicher is also very good. Jackson is solid. Like really good linebackers. Johnson is great. Florence and Obuduegu are fine. Lopa's not great. He's okay, but Theinman is fantastic. So, just all around really good team. Not a lot of weaknesses here at all. And so this is going to be, a very tough team to play against. So we're just going to try not to turn the ball over and to, play our run game, get our stops, and come away with a win here for a national championship. So with that, we'll get started in just a second. Okay. Well, here we go. Time to get started. I guess that's really their 2024. Yeah. I hate yeah. All right.
In this ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, one half a step too late.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
The inches we need are everywhere around us.
Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. He'll start at the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes on the field first today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence from an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
All those inches. That's going to make the fucking difference between winning and losing.
Looking downfield, it's Moore.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
The 6 inches in front of your face. Now, I can't make you do it. You got to look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're going to see a guy who will go that inch.
Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18.
He will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're going to do the same for him.
He drops back in the gun.
That's the key, gentlemen.
They've got him.
Spanning more than 15 successful seasons and covering the country from Florida, North Carolina, Iowa, Ohio, Oklahoma, California, and Virginia. This is League 1 NCAA football.
More effective than maybe any school in the country.
All right, great start.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, gonna get to do. Another one bites the dust. Shoot up.
Short pass by the tight end. The defense will wrap sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes
All right.
first chance to see them today.
Great stop there.
Players in this game are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver this fantasy books. And
These are the guys that show the most consistency. I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and players that have leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And they'll run it.
Oh.
Shotgun. Slams right into a wall.
Just
Got him for a loss.
absolutely destroyed my
I think that play opens up for a nice
offensive
game.
lineman
Instead,
there.
he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Penn. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it.
Shorted it.
Kick is no good.
Son of a bitch! Give me a drink! Son of a bitch! This can't be me! Son of a bitch! If I can't get clean, I'm gonna drink my
Being out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air, it's Moore. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Another great return.
Great pick.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The pass caught, 2nd down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Okay.
It's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Pulls it in. It's Ross. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Man-to-man coverage. Underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Ross. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience.
Oh,
of the
thank you.
quarterback
Thank you,
was the
Coach.
key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yard.
How you doing tonight?
Out of the shot.
Oh, that was a disaster.
Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Been a really productive drive. But the
Yeah,
loss
this
now
run
makes
game
it
is
second
it
and
was
12.
it got me 12 yards on the first one, and it's been stuffed ever since.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Aller. Pass caught. Can he get in? To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're calling it.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line.
Touchdown, Penn State. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. It shows you his versatility.
Well, I'm just glad to be joining you
Defense pay for that as well.
for your second screen experience, as they call it these days. I don't know when you joined us, but we got a 3-and-out to start,
Makes it 7.
and then got a first down, but then got stopped, shorted a 55-yard field goal attempt, and then got him to 3rd and 7, where we got an interception.
Got momentum after scoring that
And
touchdown. Now the kickoff
and then you saw most of that offensive drive, and that was the first quarter as well. Okay,
It's over
I
to
wasn't
the
sure.
touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
Oof.
They bring him down, but it's a big play.
Put him.
43. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Another one bites the dust.
By this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love
Well, it's also like I've got a streaming thing, and I didn't see your name listed as a user in chat, but I haven't looked at that since just before kickoff.
Ooh, another one bites the dust.
most recently, going back to Lamar Arrington, Sean Lee, and Paul Posluszny. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Scanning the field. It's Moore. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh,
Finds a man open on the right
what
side downfield.
what an escape.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Play action here on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down in what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn
Oh,
State
I mean,
on top as they break
at this
the
point, it
lead.
looks like he's
Reach
staying.
the end of one in this battle for the national championship.
But who knows?
Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far.
I haven't been following it all that closely, to be honest.
All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
I don't know enough about the guy from Nebraska either to comment.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany
All right.
Lions offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To the air, it's Allen. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down after that completion. Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards. Get those
There we go.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Ross. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to throw. It's Allen. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Pena. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped and gets a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal, handoff. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Says he needed explosive plays here. That was a long scoring drive.
And think about this, this is a national championship. Execute like that. It's a great job of the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a
Honestly, I'm more disappointed that Navy lost a prominent sophomore corner to UVA, I think. So, you know, shows you where my priorities are.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Looking to pass, it's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. He's looking to throw. Caught quickly.
Oh,
Breaking free at the 35.
wow, that's a lot.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
With the catch, it's Stewart. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The defense all over. He's stopping right at the line. Here comes the bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's third down for the offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. The tight end has got it. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And the Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Oh.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
All right.
And this championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship.
3 minutes.
It's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Back to pass. It's Allen.
Oof. Yeah.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. But give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, halfback was wide open.
Through that time, and now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pena.
Oh, so close.
Just short of the first down marker. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks.
You mean the Oregon guy?
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to pass. It's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Defense looking for a a stop on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Moore. Just gives
Whew.
up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
All right.
The good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points.
Yeah.
They could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they
Yeah.
jump
No, holding them to a field goal there was a big win,
Well, they almost put a touchdown
especially
on the
giving
board.
them the full 2 minutes with that field position. I really did kind of want to go for that that 4th and 1, but you know,
here, and now the kickoff.
it's not really within the rules.
Opposing offense can answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Yeah, I do actually think we need to liberalize that just a little bit.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him.
That's fine.
They trap him and sack him back
That's fine.
at the 10.
It was a look or take the sack play. That's exactly what that
And
was.
that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it
All
back
right.
to Chris and Kirk of the booth, fellas.
So we're going to receive the kick and then take our traditional 5-minute halftime break, and we'll be back.
National champion.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
All right, but we'll leave you with some halftime stats.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head stand up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Allen. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Penn State. They jump on top here in the 2nd half.
That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about.
This is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Extra point is good. The lead is now 31-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Past the 30. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Talk about quickness. That play is
Another one bites the dust.
blown up in no time.
I don't know if that's a misassignment.
Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, gonna get to two. Another one bites the dust. Shoot up.
Grab behind the line, spinning.
Oh, huge stop.
Swarms to make a tackle.
Huge stop.
Ducks will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that
How are
really
these
build
guys
their
not
defense to
getting
play
their
in
blocking
space,
assignments?
still
Right.
have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's reeled in. It's Penn.
Block number 2.
Tackle made after a solid
Block.
gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. He's having one of those dream performances.
Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Same tailback, another carry. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Tick, 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 tick.
Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle, it's Pena. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Ball handed off. Good enough for first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And now the handoff. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period.
Whew.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. before the final period. Let's check out the
All right.
And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Keeping it on the ground here.
That did not work.
Behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, that was huge.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
We'll try to add to the lead now for the PAT. Extra point is up and good. The lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
All right.
Kickoff team out there. They got 5
Let's get another stop.
scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep.
Oh,
Outside the 10.
that was a
Still going.
ridiculous catch.
Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The player is down in.
Oh, big sack.
They'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get to do another one bites the dust.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab on the move.
Oh, great stop.
Grabs him up quickly, got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. So now on comes the field.
Great stop.
After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. And it's good right down the
Oh, that was a huge 4-point stop.
Almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. On the run, it's Singleton. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Receiver makes the catch. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
They'll run it from the gun. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Oh.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch. The way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a first down. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Aller. A short completion to the tight end. And
Oh, and you even got
down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an
Tick,
extension
tick,
of their,
tick, tick,
passing
tick.
game.
Leaning on the run game here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Oh, good run there.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Oh,
The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. That's another touchdown. A dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
Because we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
An extra point makes the lead 15 in the final quarter.
well, I certainly hope it does ice the game. Yeah, I definitely think it was a great score. Obviously, that you see there, there's a reason that Singleton won the Heisman. He's been on a pitch clock, essentially the entire season. I've been limiting him to 25 carries a game for almost the entirety of the season. I think except maybe the first 4 games.
It's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally
That
tackle him, but an excellent return.
ices the fucking game. I thought he was beat too.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Has the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
All right, and at this point, I can come out of the 2-minute and clock it, and we're done.
They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Oh, I appreciate you doing that. You on the ball there for me.
Tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down. Getting set. Here's second down. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Offense been in reverse here.
I have a very important question for the two of you that I need an opinion on. So I have a bottle of Shackleton Scotch whiskey that I had. It was my victory whiskey that I have had since 2020. I haven't. It's had 2 ounces in it since 2020 because I have not drank it since then, and I've been saving it. And the question is do I have it now, or do I wait for the off-season meeting? So I'm willing to entertain opinions on that. Oh, I would never do a Hail Mary with 1 second for shits and giggles. That's not my game. Oh, that was just a great win. Defense was hit and miss, but had some great stops. And the running game was great. Oh, I think probably now I get to savor it more because, like, I'm going to be trying to run the meeting when I'm running the meeting. You know what I mean? So I'll do Grand Marnier for the meeting. Thank you both. Thank you for joining. You know, we were losing at halftime, and the running game hadn't worked particularly well in the first half. But we kept with it in the second half. Thank you for banning that guy. We kept with it in the second half, and the second half is really when you know the running game really came into its own, and won us that game. So big win for myself, big win for the Nittany Lions. Great season for League One, and yeah. So I thank you both for joining us here for this big win.